Some really interesting Wyatt Sicks and potential Wyatt Sicks news to really get our teeth into and talk about. And I wanted to compile all this into a video. And we're going to start with something from Raw that I purposely didn't talk about until now. But it's this. This image of Uncle Howdy shown during the VHS tape has got a lot of people excited. Because it does look like this could be potentially wrestling attire for Uncle Howdy. Now, Uncle Howdy has been seen before. There aren't that many clear images, but you can clearly see that the attire is different to what he's worn on TV before. What contradicts this, though, is obviously we saw Bo Dallas unmasked in the office of Adam Pearce on the same Raw. On the same VHS tape, we saw the male members of Wyatt Sicks without their masks for the very first time, possibly indicating that they're going to wrestle without masks. However, in this wacky world of the Wyatt Sicks that we've seen so far throughout NIGHTBIRD and stuff, most things have two meanings. And I really wouldn't put it past WWE to put this up for the split second. Here's your Easter egg, but you're distracted by the fact for the first time you're seeing the male members unmasked. Which could also be a reason why we didn't see Nikki Cross without her mask at all in the VHS. That was something that we didn't really see coming, especially when you see the male members unmasked. Why wouldn't Nikki be? Maybe Nikki and Howdy are the only characters that are going to wrestle in their masks, potentially. There's a lot of people theorising that the attire of Howdy could be in of itself a tribute to Bray Wyatt. And I can see what they're looking at. It definitely does resemble the Bray Wyatt character we saw previously in WWE. Maybe this could be another way to tribute him. The resemblance is definitely there. We'd have to see a more detailed picture, but it looks about the same. There is also the idea that the reason we saw the male members of the Wyatt Sicks completely unmasked for the very first time, leading on that same Raw to seeing Bo Dallas without the Uncle Howdy getup on, is because they want to go back to Whataburger and they don't want the critics to have another reason to say that they suck. I can get that. I'm sure Whataburger's very nice. It don't have it in the UK, but let me know your thoughts on Whataburger in the comment section down below. Now, if you're a fan of Alexa Bliss and you're hoping she's either part of the Wyatt Sicks or that the Wyatt Sicks are gonna target her and make her an enemy of the Sicks, I can completely understand either direction. But she is officially, as of today, after posting on Instagram, back in the ring. Now, I kind of think this isn't the first time she's been back in the ring. She posted the caption saying it was her first back handspring since baby. So obviously this is Alexa Bliss getting back into ring-ready shape ahead of her return to WWE. I feel like the one thing we've always been certain of is in some way Alexa Bliss is going to be involved in the Wyatt Sicks. Not just because of her involvement with Bray Wyatt, because obviously, therefore, why isn't Braun Strowman being targeted or a member? You know, it's because she literally has history with Nikki Cross. She has history, most importantly, with the Uncle Howdy character. So really tying that all together kind of feels like it needs to happen. Now, I still think it's distinctly possible Alexa does join the group, but something Bo Dallas said on Monday's VHS tape has caused some interest in this subject. Bo actually said, I have taken these people, as if there's no other leader, and that theory of being co-leaders, with one being like the Pluto symbol, one being the Nightbird, kind of goes out the window if you're saying I and not we. And for the first time on TV, Bo Dallas acknowledged why the members have joined. We kind of knew it, but it had never been actually spoken about until Raw, and that was that the members have been abandoned, they've been hurt, these are people that no one wanted. Alexa Bliss does not fit that mold. Alexa Bliss has not been abandoned. Alexa Bliss has always been desired among the fans and stuff like that. So does she actually now fit the mold of the Wyatt Sicks? The other big thing from the VHS tape we need to talk about is the setting. Now, obviously, right at the start, you see the road here. You may remember these from the QR code teasers and, of course, the house. Now, obviously, we saw in the QR code, this is when Uncle Howdy, Bo Dallas delivered those notes to the members of the Wyatt Sicks. So maybe, just maybe, these VHS tapes aren't like this week. Maybe they were months ago and they're just being shown to us now. The other major talking point is Finn Balor. Now, Finn Balor has recently revealed that he has signed a new 5-year contract with WWE. But what's got a lot of people excited is what Finn Balor said exclusively to What's the Story. He said, I'd love to work with the Wyatt Sicks. I feel like we could do some cool shit there. Is that a possibility? Let me know your thoughts if you want to see Finn Balor versus the Wyatt Sicks in the comment section down below. We have been seeing issues within the Judgment Day also around Finn Balor. So is it possible that WWE are already positioning Finn to be in a position in the future where he abandons his family, lets his family down, that kind of storyline that could potentially trigger the Wyatt Sicks into an attack of Balor? Could be very interesting, especially with Finn having his demon persona, which he's also very recently spoken about, clarifying the reason he doesn't use Demon Finn a lot is because he wants to keep Finn as a heel and the demon as a babyface, and he hasn't used the demon as to not blur the lines at all between the two. I really feel like if you eventually get to a point where we can position Finn as a face and the Wyatts as a heel, therefore he uses the demon, it'd be really fun. It'd be fun for him to go through the puppets in matches, Demon versus like Ramblin' Rabbit, for example, then leading on to Demon versus Howdy. Could be a lot of fun down the road, you know? But there you go, some great talking points regarding the Wyatt Sicks today. Let me know all your thoughts and theories as always in the comment section down below. Like this video, share the video, and if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you next time. Peace!